Don't Tell the Bride's Christmas Revenge special is back.
I was really, mortified. It's just wrong.
I feel like I'm going to a funeral.
And it's time for the brides to get even.
No! You don't hate me that much, do you?
We'll be making a festive return to some of your favourite brides.
How can someone be so romantically stupid?
Who were brave enough to let their grooms
They do it the way I want to do it. Pregnancy be damned.
plan their special day.
My vows were pretty traditional, but that's just pretty much because I don't know what a vow is.
Of course he couldn't do something normal.
But did their fellas turn out to be wise men
What was I thinking? I needed my head examined at that point.
or complete turkeys?
There's not many weddings you go to where you can pole dance that you're free with, is there?
It is the worst feeling in the world.
So sit back, relax and stay tuned to find out what our brides have got in store this Christmas.
This is gonna be a problem.
For their hapless grooms.
Oh, it's dreadful.
You're evil.
Revenge is sweet. That's right, folks, it's Noel, or in this case, it's our Noel and Gemma. She's the hard-working mum who dreamed of a sophisticated hometown wedding with all her friends and family.
I just think it should be somewhere local, no pressure for them to stay anywhere and spend a fortune.
He's the Magaluf-loving groom who blew his budget on flights to the sun, held his reception in a beach bar, and served everyone kebabs and burgers.
Thanks very much, mate.
Wedding breakfast of burgers and kebabs.
Even at night, they call it a wedding breakfast. Why would they do that?
And Gemma still remembers exactly how she felt when she realised what Noel had planned.
I was like, why on earth would you do this to me? I was really, mortified.
When Gemma moved out so Noel could organise the big day, his first challenge came quicker than expected.
Have you got a door key?
That was just the most typical thing I've ever seen, Noel locking himself out.
She's got the only door key and then shut the door, hasn't she? No key, no phone, no anything. Hey, do you know what? She might have left the back door open. Locking myself out of the house was not the best start at all. We are going to live the dream.
Big 3 weeks.
Back indoors, Noel finally began planning the wedding. And he knew exactly how to bear the news of his wedding idea to best man Mike.
Where we going? That's where we're going. Hey.
A lot of people are like, wow, Noel looking good in his tiny trunks. I was like, there's a lot of socks involved in there, you know.
Socks to one side. Didn't anyone think a wedding in the party capital of Mallorca might be a pants idea? Well, Noel didn't. And the next day he booked 24 flights. Still, as he was throwing cash about, he was bound to splash out on the bridesmaid dresses, right? Wrong.
The bridesmaids' dresses, horrendous.
Shut! Be fair.
They weren't good. You don't buy bridesmaid dresses from the market.
You look like $1 million.
I swear to God, you will not be seen dead in that. No.
Why?
Why?
I don't think he'll make another Gok one anytime soon, put it that way.
Himself, Jeb.
I don't think so.
They looked absolutely perfect for what we're doing. See, I was looking at the bigger picture. All them bridesmaids' dresses fitted in a carrier bag. And bearing in mind, they only had hand luggage. We had to just roll with it.
With the market misery still on the girls' minds, there was another surprise on the way.
I'd not heard anything literally for about 2 weeks, and this DVD was kind of produced.
We've not even started to do a Hen-Do out. We've had to do it all last minute. I'm very sorry to have to tell you this, but you go into
Mallorca, you're going to Mallorca.
That is just one of the moments that I'll never forget.
And luckily for Noel, his cunning plan to get the girls out to Spain under the guise of a hen party worked.
Jem did not have a clue.
So Gemma was off to sunny Spain for a hen-do. Make that wedding.
I did not have an inkling I would be staying in Spain. I literally took a few pairs of knickers.
The next morning, in a dress shop in Palma, Noel's plan was finally revealed. And it wasn't just the hangover making Gemma feel nauseous.
The guy who worked in the shop delivered Noel's lovely handwritten note.
This is just a little note to let you know that you're getting married tomorrow in Mallorca. Oh.
I was absolutely shocked. And then the guy in the shop said, "You like your dress?" And I was like, thinking none of these are wedding dresses, really. Wow. You kind of try and get your breath about getting married the next day in Mallorca, and then it's like, there's dress, and you're like, just like nervous wreck.
I think that I know her better than she knows herself. I know what looks good on her.
And no like. No.
Apparently not, Noel. But with her wedding the next day, Gemma didn't have much choice.
Hello?
Hello.
I don't want the organ grinder anymore, I actually want the monkey. Go on, put him on the phone.
Sam. Hello?
Are we having a wedding today? Because we don't actually know yet.
It was me that was meant to be organising the wedding, but in all the mist and sand and sun, we forgot to get Gem to the actual venue.
You, as the bride of honour, needs to order a taxi to Magaluf Beach.
Here's me thinking you were planning the wedding.
So we were driving round, and then it dropped us off on Magaluf Beach.
Before Gemma had to get on the boat, she did the walk of shame.
Oh my God. Gemma. Are you actually kidding me?
People ask why I put her on a boat. I answer, why not? There's no better way. There's a lot of sea there. You might as well make use of it.
I don't like boats. They make me feel sick.
Thing is, I couldn't change it, so I weren't worried about it.
Gem, they're all waving to you.
When I first saw Gemma, I thought she looked absolutely gorgeous.
I was really pleased, though, that it was on the beach. It was lovely. I thought it was good. It's like being a celebrity for a day. It's quite nice. That moment when you see them, it all kind of, everything just fades into the background.
I was holding back the tears at one point. It was rather emotional to see her. She did hit me over the head with a bouquet, but we'll get over that.
He knows that I don't do water.
It's only a bit of fake flowers. They were silky, didn't it?
We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Gemma and Noel. I, Gemma.
I, Gemma.
Take you, Noel.
Take you, Noel.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
I, Noel.
I know.
Take you, Gemma.
Take you, Gemma.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
Noel, you may now kiss.
Oh, don't tongue me.
Oh, the ceremony was lovely on the beach. It was amazing, beautiful.
Oh, it's a shame she didn't feel the same way about the reception.
After the ceremony, got surprised with the lovely Lineker spa for my venue.
Gem, I think, at the time, thought we were just walking past it.
You think?
What do I think about what?
And then we turned her into it.
About your venue.
And it's like, what?
Really? Oh, no.
The choice of going to Lineker's came up because of the spot where it was, right on the front, bang in the centre of Magaluf. I thought it was ace.
He was like, well, this is your venue. And that's why when I thought you're taking the mick.
Why are you doing this?
She had her blinkers on. She didn't see anything, did she?
It wasn't what I would have wanted. So I was like, do you know what? If this is where I'm going to spend my wedding evening, then I need to get a really...
It was awesome. And we had a pole as well. There's not many weddings you go to where you can pole dance at your free will, is there?
When I asked about the food, it kind of led nicely into...
If you look across the road to that there...
Oh, you're actually
What we're doing
me.
is, listen to me,
Don't
what we're doing
lie
is,
to
no,
me.
listen to me, what
Don't
we're doing
lie
is...
to me. I was stood opposite a bloody burger bar and I was like, what is this, really? And that, again, I was just like, what thought has gone into this?
Can I just say, small point, I don't even like burgers.
It even had a dining area, so you could eat, and it was ace. And with every meal, you got a free can of beer. That's ace, that. You don't get that anywhere else.
No bride would want burgers and kebabs on their wedding day. That's what I got. Go get me a drink.
Everything was good at the end of that, and everyone realised that it was actually good, especially when they was hungry and could have anything they wanted. You can't please everybody, but I'm happy to say I did.
Noel might believe he did well, but has Gemma really forgiven him for the horrendous bridesmaid dresses and those burgers and kebabs?
Noel, because you planned me a Magaluf wedding, I've got you a surprise Christmas present.
What is it?
You're gonna need a little helper.
So Noel and best man Mike get a night of working in a kebab shop dressed in some fetching bridesmaids' outfits.
Which one is the these?
Yeah, you have to, as I say, you have to watch it not to burn.
What's wrong with Vicky? That's for wedding food.
I said you look better in it than I did.
That's the garlic mayonnaise.
Same again. I can help you. As soon as I be quick, 'cause I'm working.
You look so fit.
Listen, I've got a missus. Order a lamb kebabs.
I think we were all kebabbed out from the wedding, I'll be honest. So we're gonna leave you guys to it, and we're gonna go and get a posh meal somewhere.
Love you too. I'm the grill.
The best thing for me, right, tonight has been Noel saying how much the dresses were fine, the dresses were fine. Wear it. And that has been the perfect end for me to this wedding.
Do you know what? Come work here. Hello, Valentinos.
Ah, look, it's Terry and Melissa, who'll no doubt want a traditional Christmas. Then again, she wanted a traditional wedding, and that didn't happen.
Oh, that's beautiful.
He was the proud Ghanaian Scouser who wanted a wedding that fused Africa with Ireland in Liverpool.
I know you're going to think it's crazy, but I want an elephant on there.
But how did Melissa really feel letting her man plan the biggest day of her life?
I was just so scared that he was going to get it wrong.
After a tense start, Terry secured his dream church for the ceremony.
Hi, Father.
He then booked an oversized greenhouse for the reception.
Wow, it's lovely. I like it.
Splashed out on a papier-mâché elephant.
This elephant is reversing.
And even managed to fit in a quick trip round the safari park. Party girl Melissa had high hopes for a classy hen night.
I wanted cocktail, champagne, music, friends, drink.
But Terry had other ideas.
They'd had 3 weeks of chillaxing and relaxing and stuff, and I thought, you know what, she needs to go out there and get involved and just feel a little bit of my pain.
It was more Hen-Don't than Hen-Do.
Melissa! Terry organised for me a boot camp for my hen-do. Cheeky bugger.
Just nice and easy, stay together as a group.
What up?
1 minute. Knees up. Stop cheating.
I thought this is quite an offensive, activity to be doing. I thought, is it giving me a hint?
Come on, let's go back to the start there. Let's go.
I thought, the wedding day's coming up. You probably need to get yourself in shape, get yourself fit again.
Really? Oh my God. Terry is evil. When I look back at the footage and I'm, running about Crosby Beach, sweating, freezing cold, and then Terry's lying in a spa.
I was thinking about booking it for the girls, but they would have hated it,
That's just wrong.
Oh, this is boss, this, Oh, I haven't had a facial like this before.
I need to make sure that I'd relax. I need to make sure that I'd, got a little bit pampered myself before I went. So one of my greatest ideas on the whole journey, I think.
The boot camp may have been tough, but it didn't prepare Melissa for what was coming next.
The dress. The day before my wedding, I woke up terrified at the thought that I was going to see my dress that I had to wear on my wedding day, chose by Terry.
I wanted to be that one of the blokes who goes in and gets it right, maybe the only bloke who's got it right. But when I went into the shop, I thought, yeah, I'm fine. And then as soon as I saw all the dresses, I thought,
too much choice, Terry.
I thought, oh my days, this is gonna be a problem.
Can I get you to try the other one on just to make double sure? Sorry.
It was just so hard to try and pick the ideal dress for somebody as fussy as Melissa, so I felt the pressure that day.
I think that is definitely the one.
And with the dress finally chosen, it was Melissa's turn to feel the pressure.
Everything lies on the dress. It's the most important and biggest factor of any bride's day.
I'm starting to get palpitations.
And as the lady unzipped the bag, I just felt quite speechless and shocked because it was not the type of dress that I would even look at on the rail, never mind try on. It's got no lace. It's got bling on it. I don't really like bling. It's not vintage. It's oyster. I wouldn't have chose that dress at all. This dress wasn't what I wanted. I was upset, but I tried to hold it together. I gave Terry the benefit of the doubt, and I thought, well, let me try it on. You know, when you try something on, it can look quite different than what it does off. I was hoping that it would have a bit of a wow factor for me then when I saw myself in the mirror, but it didn't. I actually thought it looked worse on than it did off. I just don't like it. I don't like the way it fits.
Very thick material.
It's too thick, it's too much going on. You're meant to have like elegance around this part of your, you know, minimal. This is just too much. And I don't like this. It's just ugly.
I got it wrong. Didn't think it. You still looked amazing on the day.
Yeah.
But at first I was like, no, I didn't get it wrong. But everybody in my work has told me.
Everybody in my work.
Everybody in my work. Somebody actually just told me today on the way to the shops that I got it wrong. You know what? That is a massive blow for me.
Is it your ego?
Yeah, it is my ego. It is. Because
bless you.
I thought I was going to be that guy who got it right, and I wasn't.
Melissa may have been unhappy with her dress, but perhaps Terry's wedding transport would brighten her day. Or not.
The limo, it wasn't what I wanted, and I thought it was extremely tacky.
My idea, my vision was, you know, these diplomat cars, and I thought I'm gonna get something similar, you know, maybe like a black limo with these flags on, gone on island. In my mind, that was a beautiful thing.
Daddy, it's a limousine.
Limousine.
I didn't quite like the large black stretch limo with the tinted windows and alloys. Oh, how tacky. I was just waiting to hear some R&B music pumping from the back seats.
That's what I missed out.
Well, I had no choice to get in it, did I? If I wasn't going to get in that limo, how would I get to the church? Yeah. Looked like one of them pimp me out. You know, what's that thing on the telly?
Pimp me out.
She means pimp my ride. Hopefully.
When I got to the church, I actually felt quite overwhelmed and quite happy. I thought he's really pulled it out here.
Melissa hadn't seen her for 3 weeks. You know, she looked absolutely beautiful. She always looked stunning, but on that day, she looked amazing in the dress that I chose.
Nothing can stop us once we've started. Nothing will ever slow us down.
I could have squeezed the life out of it, that bit at the altar, but it was so nice. That was the beginning of us getting married.
Now we make our marriage vows.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
Now wed, Terry had one more transport surprise. 4-man slaves and a thing with handles.
My first thought was, what the hell is that? What are we doing with that? I'm not getting in that. But I was told to get in. Sorry. Yeah, I thought they might have dropped me. And then I just thought, I've got to embrace this. It's my wedding day. Let's enjoy it.
Oh, I feel like a princess.
And I felt like I was on a bit of a magic carpet, only up to being carried. It reminded me of something out of Aladdin.
With nearly all her wishes granted, the happy couple are left to party to an Irish Ghanaian scouse beat. But let's not forget Terry's disastrous dress, lousy limo, and hardcore Hen-Do.
So, Terence, because you sent me to such a woeful boot camp for my Hen-Do and got my dress not quite right, I've got a present for you.
I don't like this.
You'll love it. So, Terence, this is your beautiful gift.
Why do I think this is not going to be a gift that I like?
Terry, you have the privilege of going to boot camp. Bride revenge.
Oh, wow, you've done a real good number on me.
Terry, is it? Terry, come on then, matey. Christmas boot camp time.
Sorry, he lives next door, mate.
Nice one, nice one.
It's time to return to boot camp, and this time the boot's on the other foot.
Go on, babe! Ho, ho, ho!
That's it, well done. Keep it going.
This is quite nice to watch, actually. Terrible know how he made us suffer on my hen day. He's got a piece of it.
That's it, all the way down. Get on your back. That's it, come on, get up. Stay back on your feet.
Come on, let's any star jumps now.
Come on, let's see some sweat on that sweatband. Lift them legs higher.
Come on, Terry, let's go. All the way down, let's go. Come on. Repeat after me. I will not mess around with my wife's hen knife.
I will not mess around with
That's it, come on, let's go. Keep going, keep going. Keep that ball going. That's it.
Yeah, this is sweet. Sweet bit of revenge.
I will not mess with my wife's hen. I will not mess with my wife's hen knife.
It's nice to get even sometimes.
I don't deserve this. Keep going.
Oh, well done, babe. You done very well. Proud of you.
Oh, babe, you got your revenge. Merry Christmas.
Remember Nikki and Nathan? They say that opposites attract, and you can't get more different than these two. She was the fun-loving girl
Hairdresser called Nikki,
who dreamed of a pink girly wedding.
Oh, look at it! Candles, love everywhere, glitter.
While he was the cravat-wearing, history-loving know-it-all.
The cravat, I think it's nice. I like to think Prince William at rest.
It's probably how I'm going to mainly be remembered, the cravat bloke and his bride.
Ah, you will. That and the fact that Nathan chose to take you back to the 18th century on your wedding day.
I love it all. You really have a nice waltz in here, didn't you? Yes, this will do nicely.
But did all Nathan's attempts to make the big day truly historic win Nikki over?
I would never have actually said I would have liked pomp and pageantry, and I wouldn't have had a history theme either. Boring.
Nikki's first clue to Nathan's historical theme was delivered in a note whilst on a break to Venice with her mum.
No, I honestly thought somebody was going to come over as I read the letter. I was saying, here's a glass of champagne from Nathan, he loves you, and there's a rose. I was thinking, oh, it's going to be so dramatic.
What?
Sweetheart, I've organised a private tour for you and your mum today. It was a guided tour of Venice.
This was the richest and most powerful city in the Mediterranean Sea before the discovering of America.
I think you could have taken in your surroundings of a beautiful city. Get a bit of context.
See, even that, I just think, oh, God.
I love history this much.
Such a Philistine.
And even the stag do got the Nathan treatment. The lads hoped for striptease. What they got was cream teas.
We have some cake, big time.
And that wasn't to everyone's tastes, especially Nikki's brother, Jay.
It's not going to sit well with you in the family, this. It's not the best start you've got off to. Have cream tea, scones and poncy cakes. I numb that.
Cream teas for a stag night. What was I thinking? I needed my head examined at that point. You know, go for the concept for the wedding. Don't be a knob and do it for your stag. They were nice sandwiches, though.
The stag do might have gone stale, but it was Nikki's wedding journey that left a bad taste in her mouth.
The morning of the wedding day, it was just the most nerve-wracking thing.
What if he picks London?
London? Yeah, we could be going to London if he stays on this road.
I don't like London. Why are we going to London? This better be worth it.
And on the hottest day of the year, she wasn't best pleased.
I remember just being flustered and I was so hot. We'd been in the car for about an hour and a half. There was no air conditioning in there. I didn't want the windows down because it messed up my hair and my veil and all the rest of it. And I was thinking, God, I want to get out of this car.
After a long, hot drive, the bride finally arrived. And waiting at the aisle was Nathan, in fancy dress.
Seeing Nathan again for the first time in what felt like months, it's one of the best feelings I've ever had. It's just like, oh my God, this is, you can't buy this. And then his bottom lip went, I was like, oh no.
When I saw Nick walk down the aisle, it was the most amazing thing. The top moment of my life.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Nathan Ashley Peter Bones, do take thee, Nicola Moira Bacon, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Do take thee, Nathan Ashley Peter Bones, to be my lawful wedded husband.
Ceremony over. Now onto that outfit. And we're not talking about what the bride was wearing.
It's different, isn't it?
Different. It's pomp.
He had them white gloves on, fur. I cuddled him, and it stunk of like an old nan's loft.
If you can't wear it on your wedding day, when can you wear it? Apart from Halloween.
And it wasn't long before Nikki got her next shock.
That stupid bloody kiss. He wanted to get to a specific bit of music to kiss at, which I found the most cringeworthy thing going. They can't even see us anyway. Yes, you saw I couldn't get down from there quick enough.
Maybe the fanfare would have been enough. But I had to go that one extra.
The wedding most reflected you, didn't it? It was a medieval history sort of thing.
It wasn't medieval.
What were the tables then? Historic?
The tables were Jacobean from 1673.
Oh, God.
That's not medieval.
I think it looked medieval.
That's late Restoration.
Well.
So, Nikki, didn't you like it one tiny bit?
It could have been worse. Let's put it that way. That's what I thought. It could have been worse.
Ungrateful. Wow.
She might have got over her historical tour of Venice, even let him off for wearing that outfit. But for setting her whole wedding back in the 18th century, it's now time for Nikki to get her own back.
As a special thank you for the history-themed wedding, I've got a special little present for you. Merry Christmas!
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm going to bring you up into this century. I'm going to restyle you, and we're going to have a night out Essex style!
Oh, my God. Oh, it's dreadful.
Let's rock.
You look really good, but you just need a little bit of fake tan. You look nice with a tan.
With Nathan now more ream than regal, Nikki's got her revenge. She's finally got her modern man, but there's one more test. How will Nathan's new look go down with top Essex bloke and her brother, Jay?
Nice tan, bit of bling, nice little slip down do.
Yeah.
Have a turn.
Well,
I think it's an improvement.
Do you?
Lots of cravat.
Let's get a drink. Was it a good Christmas present?
Oh, it was a fantastic Christmas. I couldn't have asked for better.
Been a good year?
It's been fantastic. Well, I've married your sister in all fairness, so yeah, of course.
Cool.
Absolutely. So, yeah.
Cheers, you've got
Merry Christmas!
Who can forget Hayley and Ian? She was a girl who had dreamt of being a beautiful pink butterfly on her wedding day.
Not living if you haven't got glitter on.
He was the brave groom who thought, I know what she really wants.
She's getting in the swimming pool in her wedding dress.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She don't know that yet?
No, she don't know that. She don't know that.
It was definitely the wettest and the weirdest wedding idea.
The leisure centre was a place we met. It's a place where she wanted me to swim. It's where we had our first kiss. So I still think it is a great idea. I honestly, I would not go back and change anything.
But how does Hayley remember her special day?
I could have killed him a couple of times. You just don't think on your wedding day that somebody's going to put you in a pool, no matter how much you like water.
Merry Christmas!
On the morning of the wedding, Hayley prepared for the day every girl dreams of.
You know, me and the girls were getting ready. Yeah, I must have spent about 4 hours that morning, which is a long time for me. I'd worked really hard, and so did all the other girls, trying to make me look beautiful. I felt really, you know, really pretty, really like a princess, and it was just, I feel all nice, and like, I can't wait for him to see me.
With her makeover complete, Hayley emerged from her chrysalis the butterfly she'd always dreamt she'd be. When the wedding car arrived, she couldn't have been any happier.
Oh, God. I got a pink one. You got a pink one.
But the excitement soon turned to confusion.
I was sat in the back of the taxi and I just thought, this must be a back way to the church. You better not be going to the leisure centre. Even going down the road, I was still convinced we're not going to the leisure centre. Oh my God. And then when we pulled into the car park, I was still in shock. I just thought, no, it can't be.
This is weird.
Yeah, this is really weird. I'm getting really scared now. I don't know if I want to get out.
But she did, and Ian's pull plan was soon revealed.
I just thought, what am I doing? This is mental. What the hell? I'm going to kill him. And then even when we were on the side of the pool, I'm like thinking, this is a joke. He's just kidding. He's kidding, right?
It just made so much sense at the time when I was planning it, that she loves the water, she loves being in the water, she's calm in the water, she's a mermaid. So why not make her into one on her wedding day?
So you know how we met in the gym at this leisure centre and you taught me how to swim here too? God, I can't finish it yet. And how much you believe you're a mermaid. I thought, what a better place on your nervous day than a place where you're most calm. So we're getting married underwater. Oh my God. You sod. You sod. I'm going to get under that water, I'm going to swim up, and I'm going to whack you over the head with my oxygen tank.
And it wasn't only Hayley who had taken news of the wedding plans badly.
The bridesmaids I heard shouting and screaming.
No freaking way!
And I was like, great, that's a good start.
Seriously, we've just got all our hair and makeup done. Oh my God. How can someone be so romantically stupid?
You haven't got to do anything that you don't want to do, and I'm not letting you do it either.
You don't have to do it. Oh, Andrea, stop it, please.
He doesn't want to go anymore.
I don't want to talk anymore. There was a moment where I literally thought, I don't know if I can do this, like this way. I just want to get married, like nicely. This is really, really testing my love for him now. I'm trying my hardest to stay positive, and I can't. I just want to sit down.
I wouldn't say I'm proud that I made my bride cry on her wedding day. It's a bit gutting that I made her have those thoughts.
You know, when I was sat in the changing room, I was just taking a deep breath and I had all these things going through my mind, and I just thought, what are you doing? I always said it didn't matter what happened, as long as I was marrying Ian. And I meant that. So, I have to do it now. I'm happy as long as I get married to him. That's what I said at the end of the day. He's a romantic idiot. But he is a romantic, and he's tried to think about it.
I've had quite a few people say to me, God, I wouldn't have married you. I would have walked away. And my answer is, that's why I didn't marry you.
If I had walked out, I would have regretted it for the rest of my life, and I would have felt like I was really letting him down, and I'd have broken his heart. But there was a wobbly bit. There was definitely a few wobbly bits.
So after 3 long weeks, Hayley finally got to go down the aisle. Well, sort of.
When I was swimming down, I felt the nerves that every bride does feel, you know, just kind of like, oh, like, this is really exciting. I can't wait to see him. And I just remember you just being really, really far away, and no matter how hard I kicked, it was like someone was moving you back because I wasn't getting any closer. And I was like, come on, and the dress was so heavy.
Was it your sister holding on to you? Look, don't do it.
Yeah,
don't do it.
holding me
Don't
on by the
need to do it.
flippers.
You tried to drill it with your kiss.
Well, I'm going in for my wedding kiss. I'm not just going to go... I was like that, big breath in. I was prepared for a smooch. And you were, and you're like, quick, quick, I'm going to die.
I was panicking.
I think you're very lucky that I got in the water.
What do you mean lucky? You're always going to do it.
I think I always would have because I didn't want to let you down. But you're lucky I didn't kill you afterwards.
No, your sister tried.
I don't think you realise what a big deal that hair and makeup is on the wedding day.
Because I knew it was a big deal.
Yeah, I know, but
I just know you as a person. You're better than just letting hair and makeup cloud your decisions.
Well, I nearly didn't let him.
No, but you did. But you didn't. So
yeah,
blur.
It's close.
And as a new, fresher-faced Hayley set off in a taxi, little did she know that she wasn't actually officially married.
I honestly didn't even think about that, and I was all kind of just on cloud nine, just being all excited.
But with a second ceremony, a whole new makeover, and a second dress sorted, she finally got the wedding she'd dreamt of. And nothing was going to dampen her spirits.
Oh, I'm proud of both of us and I'm pleased that we did it the way we did it.
What's the point of making your special day into something that somebody else wants it to be like? It's not your special day then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it certainly was unique, wasn't it?
Somehow, Ian managed to convince Hayley that her wedding wasn't a complete washout. But has she really forgiven him? Of course she has. And she's got him the perfect present to prove it.
For putting me underwater for our wedding day, I've got a special Christmas present for you.
Very light.
So might you be. I'm actually going to make you fly 30 metres in the air wearing these butterfly wings.
What do you mean make me fly?
Well, you're going to find out. But Merry Christmas!
Even though I'm petrified of heights.
I think you'll be all right. I think you'll survive just like I did.
You don't hate me that much, do you?
You feeling nervous?
Yeah. That you know you've got to do it, but you don't want to.
Bit like my wedding day.
So Ian, who hates heights, is taking to the sky in a way that only a vengeful bride would see fit.
I'm not getting out.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
He's literally on a wing and a prayer.
I wouldn't miss this for the world, mate. Get him back. Go on, my beautiful butterfly. Get out of here. How?
Yes, nice one.
Everybody, how was that?
Evil.
Well done.
You did enjoy it a little bit.
I hated it. I seriously hated that.
That's my revenge.
Well done.
Merry Christmas.
Bet you wish you'd gone for the church now, eh? Up next, it's Chris and Corin. She was the heavily pregnant bride.
Dearest Santa. I hope he takes it into account on the day that I'm 8 months pregnant.
Who dreamed of an elegant tea party wedding.
That's absolutely perfect.
That's done it now.
Has that done it?
Yeah, that's done it now.
Instead, big kid Chris
And Santa.
got carried away and organised a wedding in the middle of a forest in Scotland, hundreds of miles from home.
I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. Pregnancy be damned.
And boy, did he have a big idea.
I want a theatrical fairy tale wedding, like you've walked onto the set of a film or into the pages of your favourite childhood fairy tale book.
For 8 months pregnant Corin, losing her cool wasn't an option.
It's unlikely that I will, at any point, think, oh, I can't do this and get stressed out and snap.
But once the fairy dust settled, what did she think of her outdoor wedding?
It wasn't what I wanted at the time, because all I was thinking is I'm tired. I just didn't know how far he'd take it and what's going to happen. Am I going to kill him at the end of this?
So, any news since the big day?
Dear Santa.
You're not pregnant anymore.
Yeah, there is
We
that.
have a baby.
Since we got married, we had our second son. We had little Jonah.
Chris was one of Don't Tell the Bride's most excitable grooms ever. And it certainly showed in his approach to the wedding.
Honestly, I could just spend all day here playing.
And as Chris searched for somewhere to get hitched, he soon got caught up in his own grand vision for a shed.
Corin comes up, she comes through the enchanted forest and sees all the magic of it.
Chris has got a very big personality, and he's got a lot of ambition and a lot of imagination.
And the doors open and the curtain falls and lights come up inside. Honestly, I'm getting a little bit emotional thinking about this. This is beautiful. I'm not ashamed that I cried. Only a real man can cry. This is the fairy tale wedding that I want to give her. It's a wonderful little shed. Come on, please, please. We can do this, we can do it. Looking back at it, the shed probably wasn't the best idea.
With Chris, you never know what you're going to get.
But what Corin did get was this, a mud hut deep in the forest in southwest Scotland. And with a hug for the owner, Chris sealed the deal.
Come here, you beautiful man.
Bless, he's blubbing again.
Sorry, I've been doing this all day.
So once he'd found his forest location, Chris sent Corin an invitation she'll never forget. Mainly because she'll be seeing it forever.
By the point of getting the invitation, I was pretty stressed and pretty worried about everything. First thing I thought was, of course he couldn't do something normal. Of course I wasn't going to get a piece of card.
Oh, he's keeping us waiting even now.
Chris, you idiot. And then the tattoo.
It hurt like hell.
Oh my God! There is not enough words to describe how much I didn't expect to see that.
Not a dry eye in the house when that little sequence was on, so mission accomplished.
His invite may have hit the spot, but his choice of bridesmaid dresses completely missed the mark.
So I think that they found it pretty stressful. You know, at the end of the day, they were worried about me. You all look really unhappy.
It really, really, really could have been worse. He said, I've got a vision for you, just go with me.
The girls weren't very happy with what they were wearing because it wasn't traditional, and I think that they didn't expect to be wearing what they were wearing.
There's method in his madness, and I know you don't all believe me when I say that.
Has he drugged you or something?
Just because I'm calm?
I can't understand how you can still be calm.
I didn't drug her. I'd like to point out, I didn't drug her.
You know, I had to stay calm and not stress myself out too much because I could not deal with blood pressure skyrocketing. So just tried to stay calm, even though I was a little bit antsy.
She may hold the title for the most chilled out bride ever.
Welcome.
But Chris made sure she broke a sweat on the world's longest aisle.
It was sort of a dirt path through the forest. Chris has to take things to another level, doesn't he? And that's exactly what he's done. And even though I was telling myself that it'd be worth it at the end, it was still a bit of a trek.
But once she'd eventually made it down the aisle, everything was perfect.
You might want to have a kiss.
And Corinne's first task as a married woman was to get into this thing.
Seriously? You think I can get in that? It was frightening. Rallying through these little narrow bits of the forest, I was just thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. All my waters are going to break. One or the other is going to happen.
The all-terrain vehicle was practical, and it worked, and it did the job it needed to do. And it looked cool.
Probably would have been cooler if I wasn't pregnant at the time.
But before the day was over, Chris had one more surprise in the pipeline.
The yurt that we stayed in on the wedding night didn't have a toilet nearby.
This is our abode for the evening. The nearest toilet to the yurt was about a 100-metre walk to a composting loo in the middle of the woods.
So I had the hotel last night and then have a yurt tonight. When you're peeing 10 times a night, when you're heavily pregnant and there's a person on your bladder, that's quite difficult.
She was a bit judgmental of me at 4 o'clock in the morning when she had to get up and go to the toilet, but, yeah.
Yep, in a yurt, 8 months pregnant, at night, without a toilet. This girl does deserve to take her revenge. But what will it be?
You've got a little surprise Christmas present for sticking me out in the forest on that bloody all-terrain vehicle thing and whipping me around all those corners.
Why do I feel like this is not the type of Christmas present I'm going to want? Having said that, it's massive!
You're going to have a night of looking after the boys, and I'm going to go and have a little relax and have some time to myself for a while.
So you get to go and relax and chill out, and I get a night of
Getting
looking
pooed
after
on.
the boys and getting poo on me. Bring it on.
For a bride who was unruffled over her outdoor wedding, it's unsurprising that all she wants for her revenge is a night off. So Chris gets to take on the toddlers, and while this big kid bottles up, Corinne gets to wind down.
Sit down. Want some juice? Juice. Oh no. Oscar?
It's strange being in such a quiet room and not having to worry about anything that's going on.
So after a couple of hours, Chris has been run off his feet.
No!
While a relaxed Corin is taking the weight off hers. Bet you could get used to this, Corinne. Merry Christmas. Up next, it's Rockin' Robin's Terry and Martin. She was the alternative model who took on her fiancé's very alternative look. But when it came to her dream day, her head was firmly in the clouds.
Every princess has 2 dresses.
And this princess wanted the fairy tale.
It would be in a castle, it would have unicorns, it would be the most magical thing ever.
Did she say unicorns?
Unicorn.
Yeah, she did. Unfortunately for Terry, her groom-to-be Martin
It needs to be a big metal show.
One more word!
chose metal over magical. But how did Terry really feel when the curtain came up on her wedding day?
There was a hell of a lot of metal at our wedding. It's surprising that I didn't have a metal dress.
When Terry left Martin to plan her big day, she had high hopes about what her groom and his best man Ben would pull off.
We've got a wedding to plan.
With Ben and Martin working together, I did think that they would get a lot done and that they would agree on a lot of things.
If only that were the case. As the boys got off to a bad start. A really, really bad start.
That day, Ben got a bit upset that I'd invited the lads along. I mean, I think he just wanted it to be me and him. You're just jealous because I've got other people here. So you're acting like an idiot now.
No, I'm not acting like an idiot.
I've got 3 best men.
No, what difference is there between me and Sam and Josh?
Forget it, Ben. Go home.
It was more funny than anything, seeing them pulling faces and shouting at each other. They just seemed to argue a hell of a lot about stuff that didn't need to be argued about.
After 4 days, the boys were still without a venue and the pressure was growing.
Whatever your little mind were doing at that moment,
My
I
little
do not
mind
know.
is trying to pull a wedding out of the bag for you
And
two
what do you
guys.
think I'm
All
trying
you're
to
thinking
do?
about is your ego, Martin.
Right,
Get
you're going
over
to
it.
walk away because I'm really going to just take your head off.
Really? I'm sure Terry would be so chuffed with effort you're making right now.
A fight.
One more word, mate. Mention Terry again.
They argued more times than they was planning stuff.
Terry's my mate, Martin, as well. Look at what you're doing.
I regret lashing out on Ben that day. I do regret that. But, I mean, if someone's going to push someone to the limit, you've got to expect a reaction. It's as simple as that.
Ben didn't back down, though, did it? You had to take yourself into a little cupboard. You're not saying anything about that one?
No.
But the boys weren't the only ones finding it tough, as Terry was having her own difficulties with her mum. And tensions between the pair boiled over whilst looking at wedding dresses.
When we went dream dress shopping, me and my mum had a bit of a do. When I came out in one of the dresses, I heard her say something, and that's just when I snapped.
I think
this is more the church dress. And then the other one is...
It's not your wedding.
I'm just talking.
What's she saying?
Nothing.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything at all. Like you did. I don't even want you in my wedding. We both have different opinions. We both get on each other's nerves, but she's my best friend at the same time. We always make up.
Well, you're still in a strap as
Are you
well.
going to give each other a cuddle? Give us this. Give each other a cuddle. Aww.
Do it.
I don't even want you at my wedding.
At least Martin had a bit more fun when he went dress shopping.
I were pretty I think we'd had about 2 bottles of champagne before actually choosing the dress, so yeah, it was a bit of a shocker, really.
Which is pretty much what Terry thought when she saw it.
I really don't want to see it.
You'll be okay.
When I first saw my dress, I absolutely hated it. When she opened it up, I was just like... That moment of seeing your dress and then not liking it, it is the worst feeling in the world. The whole dress day, it was just unbelievably stressful. But then we thought we'd try it on.
Your boobs, your figure, honestly, babe, it looks gorgeous.
You do
Very
look
classy.
stunning, Terry. You do look stunning.
Classic.
Still, it was huge. It just went out instead of in. And it weren't until they came in and altered it and took it in, so it went like down to like a fishtail mermaid. Then I started to like it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Whatever.
On the morning of my wedding, I was expecting 2 unicorns with a lovely little carriage.
If I could have brought Terry in on a unicorn, I would have done, but unicorns don't exist. So, I mean, it had to be a bus.
But for the girl who dreamt of a fairy tale wedding in a princess castle full of unicorns, the bus was the least of her worries.
It's a hall.
It's a hall!
That's when I just saw like 5 white vans lined up with equipment and guitars. And then I just did this real loud noise.
Once inside, her worst fears were confirmed.
Oh, it's metal music, it's metal music.
It is a metal show.
I just wanted to marry metal with marriage.
It was very metal. More metal. And more metal. Woo! When I was waiting in the doors on the red carpet, I sort of got a glimpse, and I think that's when it really set in that this is real. Walking down the aisle, getting to Martin, nothing else mattered. It was just like, it's a bit like a dream, that bit. It was just really emotional.
When the first time you see him walking down the aisle in the wedding dress you've chose, it's an overwhelming feeling, and she looks smoky.
So after 3 tempestuous weeks, it was a very emotional reunion for Terry and her prince.
It is my promise
It is my promise
that I will share with you
that I will share with you
all that I have
all that I have
and all that I am.
and all that I am.
The vows, that was crazy. I couldn't even speak the vows, I just kept sobbing and...
I will honour you.
I will honour you.
And care for you.
And care for you.
And we will be as one.
And we will be as one. Yeah, my vows were pretty traditional, but that's just pretty much because I don't know what a vow is. So I just had to go with the simplest route.
For Martin and Terry, it is my very great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife together.
The actual wedding day, it wasn't what I would plan. It was great and I loved it, but it wasn't what I would plan. The metal took over.
So Christmas is a time for giving, not receiving. And Terry's got the perfect gift they can all enjoy.
As a thank you for putting on a big metal show at our wedding, I've got you a little Christmas present.
What is happening?
I couldn't have my unicorns on my day. Now I can.
There's something missing. Something missing. Where's the other bit? Are you fucking kidding?
You're the rear end to my unicorn. Are you ready to go to the pub?
And with her new four-legged friend in tow, Terry's finally got her unicorn. Time to show off to her friends and family.
I'm happy. It was
Our first Christmas married and I got my unicorn.
Well, maybe we can put it on tonight.
Someone's got the horn.
Just saying.
Next week, it's a Don't Tell the Bride Christmas special.
Let's go and buy some slutty underwear.
Nick plans a wintry wedding.
It's so cold.
Rosie will never forget.
That's a bit freaky.
But will he get an icy reception?
This is absolutely rubbish what he's done.
From his little princess?
I said to him, don't ever say that you love me because it will make me cringe.
Is Nick skating on thin ice?
He's got to have some tricks up his sleeve. This is a joke.
I don't even want to marry him.